Okay, so we are back. I am back. I am the magic man. The magic man. You believe me?
No,
Why not?
there ain't nothing magic about you.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. I'm done. I'll
See
see
ya.
you later. That was mean.
No, it
That
wasn't.
was mean. You're mean. People are watching you be mean. They can see you. He thinks. Where is he? Right there. He thinks you're mean. Anyway, it's Lady Pop Hunter, and apparently I'm only David. I don't
Yes.
get a nickname for some reason. I don't know. Every time I try to make one, she picks on me. I can't be Mad Dog.
No.
No.
I mean, you can, but Tony Job beat Mad Dog.
Oh, I can't be Tony Jaa.
No, definitely not.
I'm not Asian enough. So today we just wanted to run over some various rewards programs that a lot of these stores have, especially, if you go out and you do toy shopping a lot of people who watch this channel are Funko collectors,
Hmm.
and you do a lot of shopping, it's nice to get a little something back.
Yeah.
And some of these places that you go to have rewards programs or some kind of discount,
Hmm.
and some of them just have nothing.
Yeah.
Like Target has nothing. Walmart has nothing.
Nothing.
Walgreens has something.
They have a Walgreens
They have the
card,
card and it accumulates points.
but I don't think it applies to their toy aisle because you normally see the points on various items like I know cereal, the
Uh-huh.
medicines, I think home and health and
Yeah,
beauty.
but you could use those points towards buying something from the toy
Oh,
aisle, I imagine. But
I
yeah,
don't know.
it's not that kind of a program. And then of course, the toy Target, for example, if you have the Target card, you
That's a
can get a
credit
you can get
card,
a
so
percentage off. And do you really want to do that?
yeah, do you want a credit card just to get some
Some points
points
off. Some
or
people
a couple of dollars off?
some people do.
I
But
don't know. That's just too much.
I think so.
Toys R Us do it too. They have the Toys R Us credit
They have
card.
a Toys R Us credit card. That's true.
Hmm.
Um, Toys R Us also, they have a rewards program
Yeah.
towards your purchases,
Hmm.
but it's a little screwy the way it
It
works.
accumulates points.
Yeah, it accumulates points, but try cashing them in.
Well, you
You,
have to go online.
yeah,
Once you get so many points, you get it's in $5 increments,
yeah.
and then they email you a coupon, and then you have to print it off and
You know,
take it
you have
into
to
the
go to
store.
their site and
Yeah.
get the coupon,
Well, they emailed it
and
to
then
me.
they email it to you after you process it on the site, and then you take it to the store if you can remember,
Hmm.
because they won't do it in the store and they do expire.
Yeah, the coupons do expire, so you need to be mindful of that.
Yeah, so it's not like some of the other places. Hot Topic does it a lot better.
Yeah.
Hot Topic, it accumulates. Hot Topic is like Goodwill. It
Hmm.
just accumulates in their own system, and they'll let you know, hey, you got a $5 coupon. Do you want to use it? Do you want to save it?
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want.
And Hot Topic also has a military
Military discount.
discount. So you get that on top of like your $5 off and any coupons, hot cash, or like we got the 30% off coupon.
Yeah,
So you can use them
it
all in
combines.
conjunction. Yeah. So that's good.
And remember that if you're, active service or honorably discharged,
As
if
long as you
you,
got your ID
yeah,
card.
if you get your ID card, always ask.
Hmm.
Anyways, wherever you go.
Hmm.
But Hot Topic definitely does that. So yeah, like she said, you can combine it all together. You get a coupon from them, you get their hot cash or whatever. They will apply the military discount on top of that.
Hmm.
And it saves in your system. You don't have to jump through hoops like you do with Target.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Target. I mean Toys R Us.
And GameStop.
GameStop is like that too. And
Yeah.
it's amazing to me because GameStop is a store that's supposed to be focused almost exclusively on that kind of stuff, gaming and collecting genre.
Hmm.
But the way that their system works is kind of a headache because they can't do anything from in the store.
No. And then they have two ways to collect points. You can collect points if you don't go on the website and specify, you'll lose the points every month. But if you go in there and specify to accumulate the points, it'll just keep the points in there, keep building up.
Yeah, you have to
Over,
tell them to save it, or else they
yeah,
throw them out on
you
you.
have to go on the website, because if not, every month you'll just lose the points that you got every month. And also, if you have Cricket Wireless, you go into GameStop and pay it. You give them your card, your card number, your reward number,
Hmm.
and that goes towards your points.
Yeah, but unlike with the Hot Topic, you can get the Hot Topic card for free when you're in their system,
Oh yeah,
and
GameStop you
box
gotta
lunch.
pay.
Box lunch counts for this too. Box lunch and GameStop, because they're basically, I mean, now I'm doing it again. Box lunch and Hot Topic, because they're the same company, they do it the same way. You get the military discount there. You can combine coupons, and they accumulate points for you
But
that you can
box
claim.
lunch you can lose your points because you lost some.
Yeah, that's right, I did. They will expire on you at box
At
lunch for some
box
reason.
lunch expires.
But the where was I? GameStop.
No, yeah, GameStop.
GameStop, there's the free reward card and there's the one you pay for.
Hmm.
The free one doesn't accumulate very much.
No, the
But
one you pay for, I think it's like $20 a year,
yeah.
and you get a stupid
Yeah,
magazine
you
every
get the
month.
world's most useless magazine. And
I guess if you play video games, it might be useful.
maybe
We
we're not
don't.
huge gamers.
No.
So we just
Throw the magazine out.
yeah, we burn it. It goes in the
Do it.
fireplace. Thank you, GameStop. Kindling.
Yeah.
But
GameStop does not do military discounts anymore. But if you go in some of them and just ask,
yeah,
they don't know. So sometime they'll give it to you.
it depends on who you talk to.
Yeah.
Because
So
sometimes
I always ask.
they have the capacity to do it.
Yeah.
And so it's up to whoever's there. They'll either gonna be like, yeah, I could do that, or they'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
man.
no, we don't do that anymore. But I mean, hey, if you get it, you get it. Get a deal where you can.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble
Hmm.
has the card that you have to pay for. It's what,
like
$25
a year.
$25 a year.
Yeah.
You get 10% off every purchase.
Hmm.
You do not accumulate points. They do send you coupons in the mail.
Yeah, a ton of coupons.
And it's like for 20% off your purchase, you get a bunch of them or something like that. You get like 4. Sometimes you get 2 or 4, and other mixed coupons. And it does combine with your 10% off also. So you
that'd be
can
like
use it
30% off.
roughly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that if you get a lot of stuff at the Barnes and Noble, because if you haven't looked for collectible toys at Barnes and Noble, you're missing out, because they do have an entire section devoted to that.
Yeah, and they actually have some nice stuff, and it's usually in neat condition. And I guess a lot of people don't take advantage of Barnes and Noble for that, so they usually have stuff in stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't cherry pick.
Yeah.
I've noticed that if there's something that's exclusive that's going to Barnes and Noble, if they don't have much of it, they might stick it behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
But their employees don't seem to cherry pick like with
at least
Target.
not the one here.
Yeah, like with Target.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you might miss out on some hidden gems. I would check the Barnes and Noble out and see if it's worth it to you, because I mean you could make back your whole $25 the first day.
Yeah, and then they also have a good little clearance rack. Sometimes it's 50% off, sometimes 75. Sometimes it's junk in there, but they do put things in there. So I guess you just have to be kind of like first to pick through their discount bin or clearance bin. You find some decent stuff there too.
And it bottoms out. It bottoms out to 90%. If it doesn't sell.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually it'll hit 90. And then everything will get a red, if it doesn't already have it, it'll get a red sticker,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be $2 an item. And then they throw it in the dumpster, and then you can dumpster dive for it.
Yeah.
Which Warren and I have actually done. I wish I could have videotaped that. We caught them throwing it out because they told us that day, we're done. This all goes in the dumpster tonight. And it's like, really? And we went and checked it out, and they sure as hell did.
Yeah.
Brand new packaged action figures. Remember all those Sonic figures that were popular a few years ago?
Mm-hmm.
They threw all those away. Some of those are real expensive. Tons of stuff that we picked out of there. I'm not ashamed of it. It was several $100s worth of stuff they threw out.
Yeah.
Go Calendar Store. Do they have a program?
No, but they do military discount.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. So I mean, if you got a Go calendar, they do sell pops and other action figures. So you can always go there and just check. And then they also have exclusives because if you collected that How the Grinch Stole
Yeah,
Christmas, the Max was a Go calendar
the flocked one.
exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
flocked one.
they're starting to put stores up. It was all online. Now there's stores popping up all
Or
over the
you know what
place.
they used to do, or they do it now too, actually, because I've
Hmm.
seen them in a couple of places. Like around November, December, they set up kiosks in the malls.
Yeah.
But now they're setting up dedicated stores.
Yeah, but the kiosk doesn't sell the action
No,
figures.
no, they
So
sell
if you have
calendars.
one in your mall, just check them out because they might have some stuff in there that you want. Their prices are a little,
Funny.
yeah, because I went in there looking for the Max because I knew they had it.
Uh-huh.
And I saw some other pops, and I was like, okay, let me just look around. And their prices were ridiculous. They had some for $10. They had some for 12. They had another for 15. And it was like,
So
well,
yeah, no uniformity to the pricing on
no.
the stuff.
And you know, and I looked at them only. Okay, the one that was 15 was a PX exclusive. So, exclusive are
Daryl.
usually, yeah, they're
Yeah.
usually a little more, but the other two were commons. They just like stick a price on it. So, they're not great on pricing. Now, online, it seemed like they were more uniform because I did end up going online to get the Max. And when I looked through their stuff online, everything seemed to be like $10.99. And then they had a little clearance section online. But
Hmm.
other than that,
Everybody should have a clearance section.
well, the stuff that they usually put in clearance, nobody wants.
That's why it's in clearance.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. You might find a deal.
And then sometimes I noticed at GameStop, if you ask, hey, how much is this? It's usually on clearance and it's not in the clearance
They
section.
don't they don't always get around to pricing the stuff at GameStop.
Yeah, because it was something, I can't remember what it was they had. And we asked for the price.
It was those Dorbs.
Yeah, the guy rang it
Yeah.
up and it was like 69 cents.
67, yeah, 67 cents a piece or something like that. And
Hmm.
he's like, "What the hell?" It had missed markdowns like 2 or 3 times,
Yeah.
and it just sat on the shelves, and they just didn't get around to it. Which makes sense because if you've been in GameStop, a lot of you have probably been in GameStop. How many times have you gone in there and there's one guy by himself,
Hmm.
and the place is mobbed with people trying to buy games?
Yeah, and and the line is almost out the door. They don't have
We've seen that
time.
a couple of times
Yeah,
where it's like
at the
this
GameStops
one poor
around here.
guy is there and the phone's ringing and there's 5, 6, 7 people in line,
Hmm.
and it's like, God, give the guy a break. It's like Family Dollar.
Yeah, no.
Are they that broke?
Yeah.
And remember that one time we went to the GameStop and there were tents outside. It was a Friday. I think it was Friday, wasn't it? Thursday or
I
Friday?
don't remember. Some
And that
video game
Monday,
was coming
that
out.
Monday, some game was coming out, and people were actually setting up tents. I should have filmed it. Setting up tents there, and the guy came in from the tent, and he was like, "Hey man, can I use the restroom?" And he's like, "No, you can't use our restroom." And he sent him to the, what is it, like a Jimmy John's or
Yeah, it
something up
was
the
a
street
Jimmy
there.
John's next door, so he had to go there.
I
But
don't understand why
I don't
people
know.
do that.
I don't
Do you
know.
have to be the first? Do you
I mean, you
have
can
to?
buy it online and just wait instead of wasting all your time sitting in line. That's just,
That
I
is
don't know. I just see that
hardcore.
as a wasted
That
life.
is a hardcore gamer. Maybe he
Yeah.
has a channel and he wants to play it and be one of the first to put it up on YouTube and show
I
it.
still see that as a waste of life because you're out there on Friday, the game comes out on Monday.
And you're
So
living in
that's
a tent
3
on the
days
sidewalk.
that you're just sitting in front of a store doing nothing, waiting for a video game to come out. And most stores, if you order it online, they guarantee you to get it the day it comes out. I know
Pre-order.
Amazon does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they guarantee that you will have it the day it comes out. So why not just order it? I've never
I
sat
don't
in
know.
line or outside to do nothing.
Black Friday.
I don't do Black
We don't
Friday.
do Black Friday. I know some people did, but when we were seeing that, we were out driving,
Yeah, we were
and
driving
there were lines of people
Target
already.
and
Yeah.
what was that? J.C. Penney's?
J.C. Penney's, yeah, they had a line around the block.
It
For
wasn't
what?
around the block.
Close enough. It was up the side of the mall.
It was a shopping center,
Same difference.
but
It
still.
was outside, but yeah, they
Yeah,
were
it was
piled up out
outside.
there.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't see the purpose in that, and I don't know. I just don't see the purpose in that. I just see it as a waste, a total waste, a waste of time. You could be doing something
Well,
else,
the thing that kills me about Black Friday though is like half of it is the same stuff that they have every year, and
or have every day.
yeah, and you're going to, I mean, but the price is, it's a different
The
price.
price will be the same on December 10th.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that closer to December, you'll find that sale again.
Yeah, the closer to December 25th, they're gonna mark it down again just to
Yeah,
clear the place. And if you wait until after December 25th, it's really gonna be marked down because now they want to get it all out for Valentine.
Valentine's.
Yeah, Valentine is the next holiday after Christmas,
Well, it's,
or day or whatever after Christmas.
what do you want for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm
Not
gonna
no
remember.
Boeing Luke Duke. I know
Remember,
that much.
remember, she said that. What are you talking about?
That Boeing Luke Duke.
You know what she's talking about is the Dukes of Hazzard. She likes the Dukes of Hazzard, and I gave her an autographed photo from the Dukes of Hazzard.
For Valentine.
But she tells me every year she doesn't want anything, and then acts like this. Try to get that picture from her, because it will not happen. That thing isn't going anywhere. This she,
You don't get
this
that
is
for
just this
Valentine.
is one of her games that she plays.
No,
What
you
do you
get
want for
that's a everyday gift.
What do you want for Valentine's
You
Day?
don't get that, and you don't get
What do you want for Valentine's
a
Day?
picture for Valentine's
What do
Day.
you want for Valentine's Day?
I don't want nothing.
See? So if you get something, it's more than nothing.
I
So
don't
you
want
shouldn't
Boeing Luke
complain,
Duke.
but you won't give it back,
No.
and you're not going to get rid of it.
Mm-mm.
All right then. Case closed.
Anyway, I'm gonna do my shout outs now.
And yeah, I know we forgot your shout outs
Yeah.
because we got off track a little bit, but that's okay. And I just want to point out, we just mentioned a few. If you know some more like reward programs for
or
where
where
people,
you can get military
yeah,
discounts or any other type of
just put it in the
discount.
comment section so that
Yeah,
other
so
people can
other
see
people
it.
can see it.
But yeah, go ahead, shout outs.
Shout outs, Melissa Squibb. I hope I got your last name right. Melissa Squibb. She doesn't have comments. She's got a lot of like videos, on her page, but she doesn't make videos herself. But she's a subscriber, always comments and watch the videos. So shout out to her. Nintendo Love 27. Another one, no content. Doesn't make any videos himself, but he watches it. So want to give a shout out to him.
I wonder if he is like a classic Nintendo fan or modern.
Well, the videos that he likes are all video games and
Well, yeah,
but I mean it's just like random video games
okay.
and action figures. So
Okay.
Colorado Funko Collector.
Now
he does have a channel.
He
does
content.
Collection tours, hunting. He got a nice mix of pops. I like that. I saw his video, and normally, people are heavy on either Star Wars, DC, or Marvel. It's like heavy on that, and they might got onesie, twosie here and there. But he has like a big mixed bag of everything. Disney, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and some other stuff, anime stuff I didn't recognize.
Okay.
But I like that, and he does in the box and out of the box, and he has it displayed well. And he also had some Jada medals and a lot of rock candies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you like that.
But the Jada medals? I love Jada medals.
She's a fan of the Jada.
I am, and they just didn't take off, and I think people don't give them a chance.
You know what,
I think they make a better quality than Funko.
Yeah,
definitely.
They do.
The only thing I don't like about them, and I guess it's good, because if not, they would be like Funko. They don't franchise the heck out of everything.
Yeah, it's like they come out with like four and then four and then four of
Yeah.
one line or another, but
Hmm.
that's a good thing because
Yeah.
it's not overwhelming.
And then they and within that four, they'll do 1 6 inch. Like one of the characters that they put out, they'll do a 6 inch. But they didn't do that for Walking Dead, but they did it for
They didn't?
no, but they did for Ninja Turtles because they had the 6 inch
Samurai.
Leonardo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
So I do have a few Jada medals, and again, I like them because they do a better quality of
I like their window box.
the window
Yeah.
box is nicer, and the figures are more detailed, so you can actually kind of tell who it is. It doesn't look like everybody else. So
Yeah.
I think people sleep on Jada though.
Well,
But it's it's all about preference. Anything you collect is all about preference.
if they got too much hype, they'd probably get carried away.
Yeah, and then they
Because
end up being like
it's a
Funko.
company after all, you
Yeah,
know.
and then
They're
they do specialize more in cars because they do the die cast.
yes.
So, and I guess they're just trying out the action figure. And I do like their wrestling line. I haven't bought anything from their wrestling,
Yeah, you
but
like
they
the
do a
more
good.
classic wrestlers though.
Yeah, and they do the newer stuff
Yeah.
with the wrestling, and I'm not a fan of the new stuff. So,
And let me just remind everybody that there's a subscriber giveaway.
oh yeah, that's next week.
Is it?
Yeah, the third.
Third? Oh man, come on. I need more time. I need more time. No, I don't need any more time. I'm fine.
No,
I
I don't know what you need time for.
I'm
All you
just
gotta do is
I'm
hand
just
stuff
messing
out.
around. And I'll put a link to that video down below if you haven't seen it so you can check it out because you have to enter through that video and you'll see all the rules and everything
Yeah.
in that video so you can follow that along. Please remember to check out Lady Pop Hunter's channel. She has some unique content. Didn't you do an unboxing?
Yes, I put it up yesterday.
Did you swipe a couple of my unboxing videos and put it on yours?
No,
No?
no, I just take the stuff that was on the phone and put it on the
But was
video
a couple of my...
because we unboxed at the same time. So
Oh, I
how you cut
see.
it out?
I see. You, you swiped some of my unboxings. I know you did. Anyways, um, also another thing I wanted to throw out there to see if anybody's interested in this. You know, I do the cartoon dubbing. You
Oh
see?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I have, but what I'm talking about basically is, I don't know if anybody's ever seen this. You take I take the classic cartoons, like I've done a couple with
Masters of the
Masters of the
Universe.
Universe, and I strip them down, and I take clips out, write a script for it, and then completely I do all the voice acting and redub the whole thing into something completely different. And I wanted to see if anybody would be interested in seeing some of that on this channel because I can put them here. And I want to throw it out before I just go ahead and do that
Mhm.
because those are a lot of work.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I start putting them on here to strip down, to, you know, watch 2 or 3 episodes and strip out sections and strip out the voiceover and put new music in and write a script and then do all the voice acting and whatever for it and
Yeah.
splice it together. It takes like days to do that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of
It
work.
is a
But
lot of
the
work.
ones he did was kind of funny. I was surprised.
Yeah, PG-13.
Yeah,
But
yeah. We like to keep things PG-13. That's why I
yeah,
wouldn't do it.
it's a little there's a little salty on some of them, but they're not
Yeah,
that
one.
bad. It's the one with King Randor. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one was bad.
yeah,
But I do those. And if you'd like to see them on this channel, tell me about it in the comment section below, and I can start introducing that here if you're curious. I won't take any of the other content out. We'll still do what we do here. It's
yeah.
just something extra I can add if anybody's interested. I just
Mhm.
wanted to throw that out there. Let me know what you think. So, please do like, share, and subscribe. You know, thumbs up is always appreciated.
Mhm.
Please share the video if you found it interesting, informative, fun, anything, whatever. And remember, Lady Pop Hunter has her own channel.
Yes.
And if you're watching this on Lady Pop Hunter's channel, Open by Chance is where I am.
He has a lot of viewers
Yeah.
and subscribers.
Yeah, I got
I'm trying to
a
build.
lot of content. You're getting there. You're doing good.
Bit by bit.
Yeah, bit by bit. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. And what else was I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
And so thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop.
What? I didn't do anything.